It's time for more Natland content, gang. Let's finish up Act 2. Because if I don't now, I'll never be able to get it out of my head. Let's go save Kachina.
Someone admiring the scene.
Hello.
Hello there, are you Vichana?
Are you Vichama by chance?
That's me. Did you need something?
Yeah, Kachina is dead. We're going to undead her.
You're saying no, if you really think.
Are you?
Everything's fine. After I help you find Kachina's ancient
Your friend?
Yes, but I'd
That's not a problem.
Yeah. Since you're helping.
Then we're agreed.
So, Kachina and Malkos. Oh, so it's like a weird dowsing rod for finding the ancient name stones.
Huh. I see. From what I can tell, once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood.
Wow, you got.
I just picked up on the basics, really. I'll go find an open area and start.
We'll go right away.
First,
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to.
by creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a
The
core.
concept of a net.
Right. I need two chunks of obsidian. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split
I
it.
could head to
See
the
you,
Echoes.
Curry? Let's meet over. Oh, and
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need.
I appreciate. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time. I don't have any more insight than. Hang on, Kachina.
Kachina, hang on. We're coming for you. First, I need to somehow go get that Pyroculus up there, because, like, how am I supposed to get that? Out Kanish? 7 pulls. Once we get to 200, we need from rewards. We get 8. Finishing up Act 2 will give us 9. We'll have more than enough to get a 10 pull. Please don't let me lose my 50-50 game. I mean, I'm overdue to lose 50-50. I don't want to lose it, but I mean, hey, I do lose my 50-50. I hope it's someone good. Like, I'd rather get Tainari than, like, for the Aggravate squad. Yeah, I'd rather get Tainari than, like, Dia. Chi-Chi. Because unlike Chi-Chi, Tainari's at least okay. Hello, Children of Echoes person.
Do you have any hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes.
Yep.
How much?
Oh, the whole thing?
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive down the.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the.
Oh, hey, he looks like a. You look French, good sir.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes.
Perfect.
That
Thank you so much.
We can't really afford to wait, because, like.
Relax. Everything.
I know, it's just. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it?
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones. Here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about him
Damn.
in passing. Well, Malco was an amazing fighter. Cape 5 years ago, they both went on the eve of battle.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that Vichama didn't argue. It's just... Malco and the others ended up faced. Vichama went into a deep depression after... Oh, you're
I mean, it
right.
wasn't his fault. I mean,
Well,
if
possibly
he didn't go,
chooses
he
to
would have
blame
died either.
himself. I've tried convincing him. The abyss has caused... Anyway...
Wait, this guy is inherent double jump? Neat. At least this should make it easier for any potential Natland no stamina runs. We haven't seen the Traveler actually fight at all yet. Like, no Traveler fighting cutscenes. Like, I wonder what Traveler does. Like, I mean, he was shown using Prototype Rancor in the trailer cutscene. Maybe that was just showcasing that it's whatever weapon you want, because who knows, it could show him using the Favonius Greatsword like I'm currently using on him. You never know. Feels like I'm being lobotomized. Up I go. This place just feels so surreal, like it doesn't feel like I'm here. It feels like this should be like some sort of event map, but nope. Here we are.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the necessary. As agreed, I'll help you find. Go ahead. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what. If I had been there, I would have always blamed myself.
But that happened. The Pyro Archon said all.
There might not be much hope. But all right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptual. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I...
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're about halfway. God damn it. Why can't it ever be that easy? Why can't it never ever be easy like this? This level heal everyone. some reason we're all at half HP. Like, did a Rift Hound try to kill me off camera?
Judgment. Watch out. Right, Pip. Fire. Well, it's coming at ya.
Like, when will you ever need off-field Geo? Unless they're, like, introducing an 8th element.
Germinate!
Wouldn't Kachina, like, actually just straight up be outclassed by, like, Navia? Like, if...
Judgment.
Like, wouldn't Kachina herself be outclassed by Navia for off-field Geo purposes? Navia actually... Is Kachina better than Navia for applying off-field Geo? If that's even necessary. And my Zhengling is actually cracked. If only I had Mulani. Hope with the proper vape support. But we'll pull for her after we're done with Act 2. So stay tuned. Spring forth.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Something's happening. On. We got it.
Quick, take it.
We got it.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right.
The abyss is corroding his body.
I should have died 5 years. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
I'm clicking like I've...
Watch out. The power of the abyss is strong.
Not strong enough. It's not strong enough, apparently, because I'm doing fine.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No, what?
We can't wait any longer.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss...
In that case, we get back.
Chaka, wait! Ouch! What happened just now? It looked...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky...
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not
Okay.
at least Kachina's ancient...
He died.
Vicham?
I couldn't find Malco's. Once your ancient name disappears, there's... And now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's
Oh,
heard enough
damn,
condolences
this...
over the years.
They're actually covering heavy topics. Like, we have at least 2 people who tried to commit suicide already. It's hopeless.
What's...
Huh? This is...
Hey, not enough to swing a sword. I never thought I'd actually die. I guess I have something to be thankful for then. Pisak. Maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
I mean, if it's all Rift Hounds, I could totally see.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something.
Of course. See, but...
A deep...
Malco was always the type to put on a break. For all these years,
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, when you asked for my help, I hesitate, but I also, once allowed to fester, guilt stripped. If I could do it all over again, that way, even if there are critical juncture, that's something.
Thank you, Vicha. I promised I would find her.
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organ. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed.
We're dealing with some serious shit here.
Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name. Oh, and
This sucks.
Koichi, are you really gonna...
I think you know exactly.
Honestly, it's just one... They're back.
We're back. What up, gang?
Don't play dumb with your own. My apologies,
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although it's not really my story to tell, but she was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and that strength of will pushed her to survive. But
For some reason?
well, when Chaska finally returned to human society...
Oh, so she was raised by dinosaurs.
One of those fights was definitely with me. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire. It sounds like she still argues with
That's partly my fault.
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young. Still, I can understand where Koichi's...
All right, it's just the two of us now.
I don't have anything to say.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak
Well, technically,
again with the excuse. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. But a trip to the Night Kingdom?
what do you mean, sneak into the place?
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my...
Oh,
This is important.
you don't know that? I'm a doctor. and
Shut
I
up,
handle
nerd.
logistics. If you're going to walk
Nerd.
into a situation where you could lose control...
All right, whatever.
you...
Time out.
Chaska, does it sound...
Then... You need to...
But the person you become when you lose...
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is...
I
so
want to
good at
see.
morals.
Don't you want to
You'll never
witness
even know.
Chaska enter
I'll make
Trollface
this way
crash
quiet
out
if
mode?
anything.
I've also told you that man...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Oh, this is a threat, all right. Nerd.
Ugh. Koichi!
So...
Then support me.
So... That's it.
You...
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing. It's not my place to get involved.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kinich.
Oh, yeah, something happened.
If only Tone Gift Bard was here, he could have...
It might be in a few more pieces than you...
Huh?
Yeah, it just got too powerful. We had to shoot it. Rip.
I see. Still, Lale's going... Stay safe out there in the Night King.
Oh, great. That's going to be something we'll have to look forward to when it comes to Act 3. Let's level up the gang. Get Ningguang up. Level 61. $70. Level 70 gaming. Level 20 Kaching. Level 20 Vided. Footprint of the Rainbow. Wait. What does Kachina scale off of for her attacks? Let me check. Okay, her damage does scale off of defense, so finally we have a reason to get defense artifacts. We are so back. Finally time. Never teleport waypoint. Even though I have over 200 stamina now, how does it still run out so fast? Like, the mysteries of Genshin. Like, why does it run out so fast? We've arrived.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient.
Well, it's fairly.
The Fatui again?
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power?
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of console still.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf.
There's no need to be so modest, young.
Archon, I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
I mean, they should let me fight Capitano. Like,
Your reaction
I
to
have.
Kachina's disappearance.
Mavika doesn't have healing
I
items.
understand
I
that
do.
very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name,
Let's go. We're heading into hell. We're going to die. But we actually are going to die. Yes. Cool room.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that a tail?
Wow. It looks like there are items from every.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby, and physical items do a Now, I still have. If you're curious about an item.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Just look around. Oh great, mandatory looking
I'm
around.
sure you're familiar with this one already.
Fish!
Hey, there's a fishing rod here.
That's right. It belongs to a legend. He and I met in a tavern. He told in his eyes I saw.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was He managed to kill the fish, but can a fisherman claim victory?
Well, Paimon
That was my answer as well. In the end, he didn't want.
Wait, that means...
Maybe we can go head to head sometime.
Oh great, we're gonna have a competitive fishing event in like 5.4. We'll inevitably pull Mavika. A wrestling belt?
Oh, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
I could crush you with it.
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and the association with strength might also have, and even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing.
Sounds like...
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. He would often wear this version.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all...
Finally, it's time to start the ceremony. Time to go to hell.
You still need some time to settle. Well?
Yeah, if each item... Does every item...
That's right. The items, they demonstrate the
shape?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth.
What?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back exactly, even at take out a portion of that journey, the future is the same way. Of course, there are those with the humanity excels at living in the present. But too often, while the pilgrimage, and then only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed, that's correct, namely a framework. By holding the pilgrimage, in addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and...
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine... Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Aww,
I
younger
turned a piece of my
Mavica was
dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a faint...
Your sister is... I'm almost having a hard time thinking of an art... It really doesn't look like there was anything...
A little late for that question.
Sorry, Pirates...
No matter what others may say, becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your... My father made the most delicious stew. One time, we didn't close the door securely. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two I still remember the way they laid there.
Wow.
So she's basically just like the US
Isn't
president,
that what being a fam...
except actually useful.
I made a
Well, what happened after?
I believe she ended... Anyway, that's enough about... Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Here we go. The ancient name has been placed. Let's do this. Let's go to hell.
Surely as the echoes of life
Down through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again? Kachina! Huh? I'm not seeing things. It's okay, Kachina. Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyup is being affected by... I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back. The Wyup saved me. Even though its power is weak, the Night Kingdom has become a huge mess.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. All you need to do is stay...
It's okay. I've never been strong or special at all, really.
No, you've been strong.
For forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back. You're always like this, Kachina. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need to do... All you need to do is place your... No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Yeah, we're so cool.
Looks like we've lost contact. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal...
I know.
Alright, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very that face you just made.
No, I just...
I'll go with them too, Archon. Thank you so much for your help.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to... Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter...
That won't...
I hope not.
Let's go. It's time to enter the realm of the woob. Can we ever get a break from Hilly Churls? This one ain't.
Hey there! Watch out!
Remnants of the secret source. The sole path to the Night Kingdom. Our first domain in Natlan. Official day 1. We're in.
So we're underneath now.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced... Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
God, who knows how many divine nails are here?
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until these ruins have been abandoned for a long time.
So what you're saying?
No. It's going to be obstacle.
What?
It's the pre-adventure.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Well, let's stop talking and get fucking started.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's
We can
popular
become a
sports.
furry in
I
Genshin
don't
Impact.
just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Kill.
Coming at ya. Eat this. Yeah. Coming at ya. Attack. Shiver.
Yeah, you are not legally allowed to use Kachina here.
Nice and spicy. You can't run.
How can you use her? She's stuck dying in the Night Kingdom.
Yeah. Get them. Haha. Coming at ya. Fire. Well,
Germinate!
hiya. You can't run. Hey there.
This creature. Oh, it's a spirit way.
Oh, the place we need to go seems really high up.
That's what spirit ways exist for. Hi, it's time for death.
Judgment.
Did someone order one death? Preferably painful. Right up.
From the steep, feeling lucky.
Fontaine has lost the art of just putting in domains like that contain enemies to give us like hydro sigils or something. I freaking love Navia, like she's just so fucking strong, like I stay up till like 2 in the morning for Natlan. Get out of here, bruh. Go Electro for you, silly. Oh, don't. Gotta love Rosaria's no ICD cryo app. It's also the one thing that would like completely kill Xiangling, giving her her burst an ICD. God, this Geo Biggie troll just is not dying. Get fliggy stoned idiot. Get fliggy flint stoned idiots. Sorian, what? It's nuclear bombs, Dad. Let's go.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it. Easy for you to say.
What is this, and how do I get rid of it?
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us.
Hold on. Snipping
One
tool.
ripped
Snipping
open by
tool.
the abyss.
Posting this to r/feed memes right now. What is this, and how do I get rid of it?
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up.
We're in.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard. Looks like we made it. This is the... Oh, it looks so... That overflow of energy is probably what trapped...
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer...
Paimon's more worried about how we're...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that...
Oh, yeah. Right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we...
Just like I said, our real world knowledge doesn't apply. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way...
That's it?
No.
Right. So that means all we need to do is find...
Exactly. This light is streaming in from...
The terrain looks difficult. Yeah. These floating...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking
Who's
ghost!
this?
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes. I'm the
Malco! Yo!
I was completely... It's like it was seeking me out. Attempting... I'm sorry, I can only...
No. We should be the ones apologizing. But we had to destroy it.
Of course. Under the power of the stone, it turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Looks like a cum shot.
Whether in triumph...
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but you're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echo. I'd like to help her while I'm still in the... Be careful. This place has been...
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks from...
I could see why Kachina fell. God damn. How are you supposed to survive in a place like this?
Time being.
I say right foot creep, walking with that.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Oh god, his shield is cracking, bro.
Good. More monsters.
Nah, I'd win.
them.
The one thing that still follows the real world:
Nice and spicy.
combat.
Attack! Coming at ya. Cha. Hiya. That's coming at ya. Now, Booba, get them. Judgment. Ha. Ha.
Go.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
What in the Surumi Island? Like, this place think it's Surumi Island.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. Don't scare Paimon.
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter.
They're going. "Urgh." 19.
Paimon just heard it too.
$19
Let's keep going.
Fortnite
Paimon wants to
card.
get out of this place.
We got you. Oh god, the cum ghosts are coming.
We're here, Kachina. Oh, honey. Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of. Good idea. Let's. Here goes. Shiver.
Of course it's Rift Hounds. Why does it have to be Rift Hounds?
With coming at ya. You can't run.
Hey, they seem to have replaced Tilly Churls as the main Abyss troop for now, because, like, come on. The game hates us. Why wouldn't they just have corrosion? Just, like, this soul effect that makes it so you die.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from any. The YF's power helps keep me. Had a girl. Should we start heading back then? Actually, I can't exactly put it into work. That was the Pyro Archon's theory.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles, representing the... You can think of them like the body of each YF. There are countless proxies scattered around the... But if a proxy were to become severely
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one. Still, we can't just leave.
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration.
Kachina? What's. Nothing. Maybe we really should leave. No, I'm fine. Just up ahead. I'll leave. Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come. You don't have anything to prove either. All right.
We've already come all this way.
Let's go. This.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I don't have much time left. So go.
Thank you for it.
Bye, Malco.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
If only this place had like a functional minimap or... You really think this place would have its own minimap of sorts? Like the chasm?
Wyatt? Wyatt! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyatt? So we were right. The contamination is already... Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this plate.
I would say...
We've got company.
Pyro Abyss Herald?
That beauty soul you tried to get in my... You would have dispersed with... You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate... No. The power of the... I thought this... That is the tragic ancient names. The Pyro Archon create... Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon...
Stop the yapping.
While you could cheat...
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? Thanks, Moalani. You're right, because I'm not alone and... You're right, but you also couldn't be more wrong.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back to the power lies not but in our commitment to a... Well said! Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this. Sorry in advance, there aren't many in net.
Nah.
Carving way!
I'd win. Nah, I'd win.
Right here!
Sheena to tear down the rest of it. Don't underestimate my kind, he says, dying in like 20 seconds.
That's what he gets. Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic.
I mean, it says a lot about Mulani. She just shredded him like it was paper. It was paper.
This makes me so unbelievably happy. I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable. Huh? What's happening? My ancient name is...
It's probably a...
Wait.
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Still, seeing you pull it off.
Hey, it's way up,
is
man.
exactly right. As isolated individuals, it took years worth. The Pyro are only then. Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion.
Holy shit, it's Tupac!
Years ago.
I've heard that name before.
Since you were able to, under the name...
Me?
I thought he died in Las Vegas. I thought he died.
Even the tiny
This track, like, eyes on me, all eyes on me, changes, hit him up. Fug, N-word, California love, ambitions is to ride us, so many tears.
Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Tupac came from the dead. I thought he died in a shooting in Nevada.
What do you mean? 500 years ago, they foresaw the fair. We can go over the details once we get back. I know bits and pieces, but this sounds like something that's going to need a lot of it.
Let's on Abyss the poll. Run. I was about to say, was it actually doing anything?
I hear your voice.
Great. I was going to ask. I'll keep searching within my.
You are already an outs. You are all my. Your ancient name is just. Focus on the story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan. Go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you for encouraging. Whoa! What's going on? We're out of time.
Go!
It's the power of the abyss. Quick. It's a Sealy! The ceiling!
Bro, think. Bro, think he the Golden Slumber Quest. Bro is not the Golden Slumber Quest. You're not escaping that one temple in Kajnisu.
It's closing! We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here. Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle!
Nah, I'd win.
Faster! We'll never make it!
What if we do? Because we will. Oh no. Oh yes, actually.
You've done well. Now come home.
He's just punching like, get out! It was that close. Like, it was literally just like, if you dug down like 10 feet.
We're back. The Pyro Archon. But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say? She's still in the speaker's chamber. So you're saying every great display. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting a full checkup.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
I'm all
Pretty well against
nah.
this.
I said nah. I'd win, and we won.
Going. We need to share what we look. Right. I'll let her explain every move we.
We are most certainly going to have to return to the Night Kingdom eventually. That is a fact. We are going to have to return there. Naked Flame, it's burning. She's alive.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece.
Can we get much higher? Okay, I can guarantee you someone will submit that to the Jimmy Here You Laugh You Lose. Just, it's good to see you all here in one piece. I could see the picture of Luffy just fading in
I
right
know you
now.
must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first.
Thank goodness you made it. Take a seat, everybody. All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another. I have to say, though, I've never seen.
He always has been special like that. He can even.
Given the current situation, that ability will
Of course.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right.
Because they're us.
We might not
Like-
see eye to eye, but we both had good
Since
intentions.
we aren't from Teyvat, we won't be affected by the Abyss.
All right. There's so much to discuss. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction.
Huh?
No.
That's right. But our looming destruction is not a recent.
Mulan told us a little.
500 years ago, unlike the other nations, Natlan the battle against the Abyss was exceeding even then. It took, and still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculation that at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our civilization was dying if we didn't bring the nation back. So, the Archon had a long and
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered it since the plan was mentioned in those memories. But there's still something I don't understand. Those.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon.
That's right. The hardest a god can extend a human's life by, but as we all know, not a human life is only by dying before my time could I have the chance to.
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. We only men, if the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance. The Pyro Archons that came, the goal was to reunite the people. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab with the Chosen would then stand by my side.
So that means.
That's right. You bear the ancient name after your adventure.
The
in my
unity.
kingdom. I trust.
So, in other words, you.
Yes. According to the 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient name. Once again, it comes down to the tier.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection.
Exactly. It's just another tactic, the Abyss, if we want to unblock that information from being passed on. So, I've tried my best. Currently, Shalonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their name. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memory.
Well, we have less than.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
So Kachina is our best candidate for getting acknowledgement from the Children of Echoes, Wayab.
If you knew this whole time.
Perhaps, but the opposite could also, just like your determination to save Kachina.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us...
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
Okay, calling it now, one of those heroes has to be
I can
Kachina.
only trust. I have never believed I could solve this crisis. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon. You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, I was the. In addition to their sentimental value.
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those. Over time, they became imbued on their own. Each item's power. By burning those items, I was able to activate the content. It was a rather crude approach, so.
But weren't they all.
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what,
You have nothing to be sorry for. And then, it would only be a matter of. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their. If they knew those items helped save.
Even when you.
The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms.
Well, we'd still like to.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay. All right.
What is Mavika thinking? She funk. This is not Enkanomiya.
The people of the springs have never claimed the hot. It's been really nice seeing that I've witnessed their inner. Even when I'm certain Mualani will one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
She is Confucian.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. The abyss, my rage. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Arc, but
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear.
She is the Pyro Archon?
Hers. We will do even across time. We will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
yeah. No, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
Hurry up.
Rules are my legacy.
War forged the six.
Who?
Mavika says nod when
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Go to the inn. Would it have killed them to like hid something in that? Just crawl into the horde. You die instantly because you get blasted out with enough force to cause an animo reaction.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh no, I knew Chaska would. It's not that I don't.
What is that name? It's pronounced like Koichi.
I'm so glad she made it back. It's just.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes.
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so anyway.
What? Do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never. I appreciate the. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their... In the end, it's all the...
Enter the inn.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done.
I always knew you could do it. With so
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon.
I had no choice.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to.
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened when he insisted on repaying the favor. What was I?
But the fact of the matter is that after your...
I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It's amazing that you still made it all.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drew.
Serves you all right. No.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and his companion Paimon, they've agreed to let me learn. And let's not forget my good friends.
Bros.
Bonnie, Chaska, Kanich, and Aeon-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause.
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
Alcoholism.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, well, you better get used to it. Hey, please.
Talk to the pyro alcoholic.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know?
You look like you've still got questions. Because the thought of you could just as easily point out that imagine if I said, let's leave right now. I couldn't make the besides. Every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Of course, without me.
Paimon's suddenly remembering.
Yes, it was. So when you act from what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as she played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the camp. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel lost. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything
I suppose, but so what? Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up, and it's precise. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one, your resistance to the corrupting. If you agree to join us, you will not only
ancient name.
They can. Several strict conditions. Possessing an ancient.
I mean, hell yeah.
Resurrection, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you.
Yeah, we can't just.
Wonderful. We've never forged an ancient name.
Chapter 5, Act 2 is done.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon is lost. Although your injury complicates things, this is most...
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply...
It's Gundam Tanaka again.
You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
And so that's it. Natlan Act 2 is done, and now we have to wait another month and a half to finish off the story. 500 free primos, let's go. Come on, Mulani. Come home, Mulani. You know you want to.
Xinyan's the name and rock and roll's the game.
Okay, I'll take it. New character is a new character. God fucking damn it!
Meaning the great astrologist Mona.
Fuck!
If it is divination you seek from me, then I ask you respect my name by learning it wholly, here and now.
Spend all that time. I spent all that time building up Pity. It was all for nothing. Mulani would have been great. She would have been the best member of my team. But no, Mona had to show up and fucking ruin everything. See you next time.